Hey Simmers, you are going to want to stick around for this one because the latest major update for The Sims 4 just dropped. And wow, it is a big one. We're talking free new content and a ton of the bug fixes we've been asking for. So let's just get right into it.
All right, so here's the game plan. We're going to break this all down into 3 big chunks. First up, we'll look at the awesome new free stuff that just hit the base game. Then, the main event. Seriously, a patch with over 150 bug fixes, all prioritized by us, the players. And to wrap it all up, we'll get a little sneak peek at what's coming up next.
Simmers, so let's start with the fun stuff, the goodies. They've dropped some absolutely beautiful new content into the base game. And the best part? It's free for everyone, right now.
Okay, so first up, what's new? We've got a taste of West Africa. This is a gorgeous new collection inspired by West African culture. You know, I'm always so excited when they add more cultural elements to the game, and this one, it just brings such a wonderful warmth and richness to both Create to Sim and Build mode.
So let's look at what's in this West African collection. First, we are getting a stunning new curly hairstyle, and it's for all ages, which, yes, that's a huge win for all of us who play with Generations. For Build mode, there are these amazing items with beautiful, warm, earthy tones and really natural textures. They're just going to make any home feel so much cozier. And hey, for our foodie Sims, there's a brand new recipe. We can now make delicious jollof rice with seasoned drumsticks. I mean, come on, that's perfect for a big family dinner.
And that's not all for new content. Next up is something that's all about community celebration and creation. This next item is such a fantastic example of the devs working right alongside the community, and you know we absolutely love to see that. So to celebrate hitting 100,000 members on their official Discord, which is awesome by the way, the team held a design challenge. And the winner, a creator named Sarah H., designed this incredible party dress, the Ballet de Beaverbrook. And her inspiration is just so sweet. She said, "It's a sweet tribute to those precious memories of play and creativity that made me who I am growing up." It's the perfect illustration of the creative spirit of our simming community, isn't it?
Okay, let's switch gears. Now it's time for the main event, the part of this update that I think has everybody talking. We're diving into what's fixed because the team has solved over 150 problems. Yeah, this is a massive patch, and it's all focused on fixing those really annoying, long-standing issues that we have been reporting for ages.
Seriously, just let that number sink in for a second. 150 plus. These aren't just random fixes either. The team literally went through the forums, they scoured social media, and they picked out the bugs that were bothering us the most. So the big takeaway here, the most important part, is that our feedback is what shaped this whole update. They listened.
So where do we even begin? Let's start with the major base game improvements, because these are the fixes that are going to affect every single one of us, no matter what packs you own. They've tackled everything from Sim AI and inventory management to, yes, those precious, and let's be honest, sometimes super chaotic, babies and infants.
And here is a perfect example of a small fix that makes a huge, huge difference in quality of life. I mean, how many times has this happened to you? You travel to another lot, you come home, and the baby is just on the floor, right next to the crib. It was such a weird, kind of alarming bug. Well, guess what? Not anymore. Now babies are placed safely inside their crib where they belong. It's such a simple fix, but oh my gosh, so welcome.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg. I mean, look at this. Bartenders will now, get this, actually serve orders promptly instead of just standing there chatting. We'll have fewer uninvited townies just walking into our houses through the sliding doors. For family players, this is huge. The babbler trait for infants finally unlocks correctly, and that super frustrating, super fast relationship decay you'd get right after birth, they've slowed it down. And oh my goodness, the inventory fix. Books go to bookshelves, food goes to the fridge, not into a random toy box. Plus, your aspirations and wants won't just reset every time you travel. It's fantastic.
But hey, the bug squashing did not stop at the base game. Not even close. This patch goes deep, hitting a ton of key fixes for a whole bunch of the expansion packs too.
And some of these are they're so good. Okay, check this out. For Get to Work, your alien spouse will no longer autonomously erase your Sim's memory. Which is probably good for the marriage, I'm just saying. And Get Together, the dance interaction on the DJ booth is finally back. For Cats and Dogs, your vet clinics will no longer be stuck at a 3-star rating forever. The infamous immortal teen NPC bug from high school years, fixed. They'll age up now. And for all you for rent players, tenants can properly pay their rent again when it's not 0. I mean, these are huge fixes that make the packs work the way they were supposed to. So we've talked about all these technical patches and fixes, but what does this actually mean for you, when you sit down to play? Let's break down the real-world impact on your game.
Well, at the end of the day, it all just adds up to a much smoother, more enjoyable game. Your day-to-day gameplay is going to have way less friction, fewer of those little micro bugs that just drive you crazy. Your long-term saves, your legacy families, your businesses, they're going to feel so much more reliable and stable. Honestly, with all these core systems working better, it is the perfect time to start a brand new story. And of course, with the new cultural items and a more stable build mode, you just have more freedom to get creative.
And look, the team didn't just focus on fixing the past. They also gave us a little glimpse into what's next, what's just around the corner. And the future? Well, it's all about creators. It's about celebrating the incredible talent right here in our own community.
So, let's mark our calendars, shall we? First off, today, November 4th, the massive update and that beautiful West African-inspired collection are available right now. You can go grab them as soon as we're done here. Then, get ready for November 13th, because 2 brand new creator kits are launching. We've got Modern Retreat by the amazing Tutuds, and From Garden to Table by the wonderful Brazen Lotus. Seriously, more creator kits are always a win in my book.
So that really wraps it up. This update is it's such a huge step in the right direction, right? It's focused on stability, it adds cultural richness, and it was all driven by what we, the players, wanted. And it really just leaves us with one big question. With a more stable game and all these new creative options, what story will you tell first? Thanks so much for hanging out, and happy simming.